Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this Wednesday night. Unfortunately, the Dastardly Duo is not going to be a duo tonight. Silky's down and out. A little under the weather. Well, I say a little under the weather. It's pretty bad, so he is not going to be making it in tonight, but it's okay. We will still head on business as usual, and I'll try to be, at least somewhat entertaining. Yeah, right on, Corbin. I agree. But yeah, I mean, it just seems like a theme. Everybody's getting sick or something this week. It's not fun. So, but we'll get right into it. So we'll start off with the use. Do a little 20-minute survival for a warm-up. Kind of let everybody come in that's planning on coming to hang out today and, talk to me about your days. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Got this? We're past halfway, actually. So, I think us are obviously doing better than others. My dashboard is picking up everything here. Cool.
Your job is to distract the enemy. Lieutenant Operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. They've turned
Yeah,
off the life
just
support
got Wolf
systems.
Sledge. So,
I suspected they might try
yeah,
this.
Corbin, I'm
Stand by.
gonna see what it's all
The
about.
first life
It
support
looks fun. It
capsule
looks
has
really
arrived.
big. I mean, it's
Activate
like
it
twice the
when
size of
supply
Mag
is
herself,
low.
so I mean, it
Look
can't
for
not be
personal
fun.
life support modules dropped by fallen
Yeah.
enemies.
Right on. Yeah, now I'll have to try some here in a second. These guys don't deserve them, though. Oh my god. Oh, nice. He throws it. That's awesome. Very cool. I remember getting hit by that.
Ready for a capsule.
Right on. Like it. Had no polarized slots to start with, though. I was a little surprised. Hoping to be able to put a little bit more juice on it, but I got range and I got damage, so
I've delivered enough support
we'll
capsule.
make do. Speed would have been nice, but I guess if you only have to hit him once, it's not so bad. There we go. That is awesome. This is weird, that little like half like charge you have to do before you throw it, but I dig it for sure. That is so cool. Or big glaive action. Yeah, it's huge, man. This thing is so big, but it's awesome. I love it. Oh. One guy turned and looked at it as it missed him. He was like, holy crap. Yeah, And of course the secondary fire, of course, is the channeling right now, but it's definitely some parts of this melee system I really like right now, but some parts of it not a huge fan of. But totally WIP, so no worries. Oh, that was so sick. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of times the guns with the secondary fire, like I actually have on me, Quantum Vandal, and then you push that button and it shoots out the cubes. But some of them just switch the modes too, depending upon the gun, like Stradivar, stuff like that. It'll just toggle the fire mode back and forth.
Life support on the way.
That was awkward.
Additional life support has arrived.
I do like the quick switching, but I will say aesthetically, like especially being a big Nakana player, I miss the ability to just kind of like push a button or hold the button and it unsheaths your weapon, because you really don't have that unsheathing action anymore. It's just kind of like a bam, it's in your hands and you're swinging it. But I mean, I get the purpose of it because you want speed and everything, but I would say a good portion of this game is also kind of about looking pretty, so fashion frame, as it were. I'm talking at some point too, and I was really interested about yeah, this damn game. Yep. Oh yeah. They were talking about, depending upon how beefy of a setup you had computer-wise, actually allowing you to choose the density of enemies in some of these missions, like survivals and stuff. Because I'm noticing, I mean, I've done survival solo before, but it's been a little while, and man, you really do notice the fall off in the number of enemies, for sure. But it'd be interesting to see them actually give an option to crank that number up, even in groups too. I mean, yes and no. I mean, the goal is to, get the kills or whatever you gotta do and get the loot. So I guess there are people with systems that can actually handle it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a thing for sure. Getting rid of that would be something. I don't know how. I feel like they would still kind of spawn in waves, but yeah. Oh yeah, they're talking about increasing the density of the enemies, not decreasing it. So like you could actually choose to crank it up. So that there were more enemies to fight is what the point of it. I don't think they're talking less.
Get ready for a capsule.
But yeah, I definitely subscribe to some of that. Pretty gnarly. If I'm even able to say that word anymore. Just hiding on me. Get my hammer.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Probably the hammer. God, that is so cool. And naturally, half of my throwing kills are going to be from somebody that was close enough to hit with a regular melee swing anyways, but it's just not as much fun as tossing this thing. Yeah, that would be nice. I would love an endless without necessarily having an objective, but enemy scaling is going to get you in the end anyways. I mean, it's the ultimate downfall of setups and stuff, is enemy scaling and all that. It would be nice to have a setup where you didn't necessarily need to have somebody designated on
life support has been replenished.
Life support, or you know, whatever. Like if someone didn't have to be a necros if they didn't want to be,
Life
or
support incoming.
whatever other ways you get the goods. Like imagine that Cuba Fortress survival that we did for 60 minutes without using any towers. Imagine that without necros. That would have been something. Yo, yeah, I think so. Oh, hey. Took my gun. Yeah. Higher level would definitely. Like, it's like just starting out, so you didn't have to build up to it. Depending upon where you go to, I think the problem is a lot of planets have, like, depending upon the resources and stuff that you want to get, a lot of planets don't have the enemy resource game mode combination that is ideal for most situations. A lot of them do, but there are some situations where like I wish there were more survival options with gallium and all that. Even though, you know, you can go to Uranus or whatever, but or Mars, I think. I don't even know. Does Mars have a survival? I feel like it doesn't.
We will
Yeah.
all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Yep, and I feel like, you know, arbitrations are kind of a step to that, you know, minus the drones thing. But
Life support on the way.
You know, maybe being able to take a normal mission and do some sort of modifiers to it, like by choice, and starting out or whatever, and that changes the rewards depending upon what you picked. Or something that might really increase the replayability.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, I was watching, I was actually watching one of MC Gamers. I don't know if you ever watched him. It's one of Silky's favorite farming guys. Yeah, it's kind of what it was. It was, he was talking about playing, oh, what the heck is that game called? Like a top-down ARPG, kind of. I forget what the heck it's called. I even forgot the name, but basically it had, no, not the 40k one. The main popular ones, I think.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
No, I don't think either of those. Can't think of it, but either way, it had a similar setup where you're, you know, oh yeah, Path of Exile, yeah, yep. And it had this setup where you had modifiers going into missions and stuff that you could add on and increase the difficulty and
Another life
get
support
rewarded
capsule
for it
is
depending
now
upon what
available.
you added, and they were kind of like in card format or whatever. So, you know, like he said, for example, like in his video, that you could have like a modifier that you know, enemies did increase, you know, enemies did magnetic damage, like elemental enhancement or something, and another card added, it would like guarantee that you know, corrupt vor would show up or something. And Yeah, and it, like, one increase the credit reward and one increase the resource drop rate, or something like that. Yeah. Yep. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Of course, I play the heck out of Frame, but you know, before Frame, I didn't play a lot of MMO stuff or whatever. I mean, I came straight from Destiny over to Frame, and that's not, you know, hardcore or anything by any means. So a lot of this stuff is new to me. What has been done and what is being done. Not stuff I super know about all the time, but of course I got Silky telling me what was what 20 years ago. So yeah, a little bit of in between there, 20 years ago versus, you know, not knowing anything. So
additional life supply has arrived.
All good though. All I know is Warframe is super fun, and so I play it. And that's about the extent of that. One key is not cooperating with me too well. Yeah, that's good. A lot of friends and stuff play like WoW and everything, but then talked about it getting pretty raid heavy and stuff like that, requiring big groups and everything. And I'm like, I thought that would be kind of cool, but at the same time, if you don't have a big group, or sometimes trying to get everybody together in one and work together well, it's kind of a pain, but yeah. For sure. I really like Nightwave for that, you know, being able to kind of piece a little bit of extra story in here and there without, you know, adding in a bunch of time gaps in between or some sort of crazy intense grind.
They could not do this without you.
That's pretty cool.
Additional support has arrived.
Yeah, it's kind of that, and it's kind of their, you know, some people want story, but some people want other things, and trying to figure out how best to divide the attention of everything is a constant struggle, I feel, with everything, but definitely with Warframe. Personal opinion, I think they do a pretty darn good job. You guys aren't going down in one hammer swing anymore, like I did. Wow. Took that right to the face and just kept on coming. Right on.
Ready for a capsule. Chano, extraction is ready.
Yeah, I know I'm doing a horrible job. Thanks, Lourdes.
That should keep you going for a while. I've delivered another life support capsule.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Life support has been replenished.
I might try it today in the stream too, I'm not sure, but I had, I keep messing with Mag's Polarize here. I had lens, and I fired arrows, lenses arrows into the Polarize, and of course obviously you would, you know, go right to the enemy and then, you know, get him or whatever, but what Mag's Polarize does when there's no enemies alive inside the bubble is it just holds the lens shot there. So you can shoot 4 or 5 arrows inside the bubble and then they'll just stay there, and the second an enemy gets pulled into it, it just explodes and they go absolutely flying. It's so funny.
Life support incoming.
God, I'm not a fan of the dual cestras.
Life support
Let's say
capsule is now
regulars,
available.
Securas, whatever versions there are. Not really my type of weapons.
Get ready for a capsule.
Another 30 seconds or so, start making my way towards extraction and get this party started. And a you can just keep firing your primary while you
Life
cast
support
polarize
has arrived.
or magnetize, whatever a ties word.
The longer you fight, successful we will be.
Right. Already got some more relics. Right on. Sounds good. Yeah, no problem, Corbin. Thanks for dropping in, sir. Tell Ermine I said hi. Will do. Thanks, man. Yeah, for relic missions. Got a lith exterminate. That's something. Not a whole lot of something, but it's something. Should be.
Navigation is updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Could definitely check out Wisp. Fun.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Get her modded in time. Hehe. I missed it that fast, huh? Darn.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. Void Fishers. Them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open the relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open the relic. We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching. Got robots inbound.
Hello.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish to find out what's inside. You are approaching the building area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
That's not cool.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Thank you, Tenor.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Got an extra weapon. They won't just let us walk out of here.
Well, that was something.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
See if there's better missions up. Not that rescues are bad, mind you. Kinda in a farming run. Got an excavation. Something. Capture, those are pretty nice. Try the not 100% sure how defensive I can be with this, but not all of her abilities. Let us see.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Void Fishers, you need a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Oh, whoops. Like she really defends it.
Relic. The
Abilities
reactant is
herself.
working on your relic. Find more.
Well, we'll see what we can.
We need another power cell for the excavator. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Mr. Van Dirk, what's up, buddy?
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
It's you with the neat little crown thing next to your head. That probably means you subscribed. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Good to see you, man. Glad you could pop in. Hope the road trip's going well for you. Guys, not killing each other yet, so that's probably a good thing.
Run out of power. Find a cell.
Sweet. That's what we like to hear. If it wasn't smooth, though, I'd understand. We're down a Silky tonight. Fortunately, he's a little under the weather. I say a little, he's a lot under the weather, so. Just me tonight, flying a little solo. Trying to be half as entertaining, you know. It's hard, but do what I can. Nobody here yelling curse words. It's just really, the entertainment value is dropping drastically. It's a shame, really.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
I am not digging this setup right now. Trying to rank up and farm relics at the same time. It's not going so well. But hey, bite off more than you can chew. That's what it's going to be like. I think we might run just this one relic here, and then yes, bad guys are definitely dying. That is what we do here. We're like heroes, but more like Deadpool, because guns and stuff.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Whoops. Dead again. My goodness. This is what I want to do. Holy cow. There we go. Ow. Hoorah. Hey, Mr. Van Dirk, I need a favor. I need you to go and find me some power cells so that I can power this excavator. I can't find any. So, I don't know if you can find some on your travel across the old US of A, but it'd be much appreciated. Oh, it's Mr. Kronk. Hello, hello. What is up, everybody? I do try to have bad guys with every meal. It's pretty great. My favorite meal is actually Cliff Edge with my entire team in the Warthog on Halo. That's actually my favorite meal. You have Mr. Kronk tell you more about that, because he tells it better than I do usually. Lots of screaming was involved. It was something. Had to be there. What's up, buddy? Good protein. Yeah, Cliff Edge. It's great. Heck yeah. What's up, fellas? Glad to see everybody can pop in. I said it's kind of a bummer, unfortunately, that Silky's down and out tonight, but pray for him, you know, F's in chat, and hopefully he'll get better, and I'm gonna lose this excavator if I'm not careful. My goodness. You don't drive with joysticks on both sides. Such a foreign concept. I mean, in retrospect, though, I clearly was definitely driving it in a straight line totally fine. I mean, there was no flaw in my ability to drive it off the cliff. Yes. Well, you know, if we take all of the world's problems and just push them over here, then we're good. You know? That's how I like to handle it. Patrick style. You just push the bottom of a cliff, and then a giant worm crushes everything, and it's all good. Problem solved. Oh yeah, that's right. It was all one joystick. See, I already don't remember. I've already completely erased it from my mind. Good times. Alright, since you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna give you a little treat. So I got this big old hammer on my back. You probably haven't seen me use it much, but Sam, you liking your big boy weapons, this is for you. Oh, the shield blocked it. You'd be kidding me. Uno momento. Get rid of this guy. Drop that extractor so that gets blown up in the process. And there we go. Yeah, cool.
Proceed to the dig site.
Throwable heavy weapons are best heavy weapons. I'm just saying. When a giant sledgehammer, make it a boomerang.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Let them blow that up and get my 20 cryotic for free. They can handle it. Wow. Damage fall off. Come on, boys. Oh, that's cool, man. Some good old background noise. Well, you hear me smashing things and whatnot.
Destroyed.
Possibly IRL and or in the game.
Dig sites.
Maybe a little both. Well, we're going to try to bring a better setup this time, because that setup, I'm not hating on Wisp by any means, please don't burn me at the stake for saying that, but she's only ranked 9, I don't have all of her abilities unlocked, I'm not confident with her yet, you know, so we're just going to, you know, ignore the jump scare that just happened to my ship, and try not to cry as we pick a new person to play with. That's what we're going to do. Right? Music to your ears, huh? Right on. The last time you even played a video game, Sam? My goodness. I bet you it's been a little while. Growing up awesome.
Operator, please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Dark Souls 3, long time. Oh yeah. I had to figure out what to do to get you and your brother back on this. Over on PC. You guys would have a blast, especially since I'm gonna need some help storming ships and whatnot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember Clayton telling me that Nick was pretty darn good at Dark Souls. I've never played him personally, but I'd probably break something. Maybe in the game, maybe in real life. History. But I feel like it was kind of cool that you could actually, like, play that one together in comparison to the previous ones, I think. Right? You couldn't actually co-op before the third one. They don't know, but videos on it are definitely entertaining.
We're here in lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. This has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Go back and actually add co-op function to older games. That's pretty sweet.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it protected from enemy fire.
I do miss some of the old single-player games I used to play and stuff like that, but anymore, if there's no way to play it with your friends, I really don't. Because it's kind of like you can't no matter how much you get accomplished, you can't kind of enjoy it with anybody, kind of. I mean, just a preference. They do have really good story games and stuff like mostly the PlayStation exclusives right now, like God of War and stuff like that, look absolutely phenomenal. But got in an argument with somebody about that too, because they're cool, but the amount of money I put into a computer, I'm not gonna turn around and buy a PlayStation just to play the one game. I mean, power to them, that's awesome, and if they made it available for PC, like a Sony store or something online, I'd be totally down for it, but I kind of feel like I'd be going backwards
Fact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
if I did anything otherwise, so.
We need a power cell for the excavator.
God, it's like ping pong. That was awesome. Hey, Mr. Dirt, how's that get me some energy capsules coming thing? Because I'm out of them again. So, you know when you can help a brother out. It does, and they're more customizable and stuff too. I think like the biggest example would be like Minecraft, you know, and on PC, how much of a different animal it can be with mods and all that stuff. But I kind of rolled into it on my first PCs. This one that I have is a pretty decent one in terms of what it's capable of doing, so I never had the trouble of whether or not my system was able to handle things, so I can understand the frustration of, you know, hey, maybe I can't play this game versus I totally can anytime it comes out on a console game, because the console was built to play it, so there won't be the issues. But I don't know, I just definitely enjoying my PC experience so far. About a year into it now. Much enjoyment. Price tag kind of sucked, but I put more hours in a free-to-play game than anything else, so I don't know what pricing means. Right, right? I mean, if you know what you're getting yourself into, I feel like, you know, it's not too bad, and even, you know, some of the simpler builds and stuff like that, even if it's not on max settings, it still looks great. I mean, not even max settings looks a lot better than it did on console, in my opinion. Not that I was ever an absolute graphic nut, but, you know, when something looks pretty, it looks pretty. No denying it. High resolution rib cages being ripped out of the inside of people on this game when you shoot them with a high slash damage weapon is pretty gnarly. Again, if I can even say that word legally now.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The excavator has run out of power.
A hammer just had a gravity drop over a hill and hit some dude right in the schnauzer. This thing is sweet. Really hurt power cells. Yeesh. carriers on that ship. Thank you, ship. There's 3 actually. Enough to finish it if I actually put the power in the machine. I'm supposed to. I will say though, back on the moving over to PC topic, it's funny. The only game I really played, besides maybe messing around on a Forza here or there, that was still from the Microsoft Store back on Xbox was State of Decay 2, and it amazes me how it not even being on Xbox, but it being a Microsoft Store game can create so many problems, like friends lists not working and all that. Like when the friends list was down on Xbox Live, it obviously would be down for the game too, and it was just like, you gotta be kidding me. I had really high hopes for that one. Haven't played it in a while, so I can't say, but I definitely, from launch, I enjoyed it, but I don't know, I was thinking that they could do a bit better with it. At launch, it definitely was like super buggy. As they kind of roll out patches and stuff for it, it's much less of so. But yeah, in the beginning, it was.
An artifact has been
You really had to
the dig site.
pay attention to what was going on and stuff like that, because bad things would happen very quickly. I remember I was actually trying to spawn in. Silky and I were trying to play together, and we were setting up. He's already out scavenging for resources or whatever, and I go to join his game or whatever. And how the spawn system would work is, it's like, oh well, when the host is out and about, we'll just spawn the player in the nearest house. Like, that'll be cool, right? Well, fortunately for me, the nearest house was an infestation, so it spawned me inside a huddle of about maybe like 10 or 15 zombies, streamers included, which may have caused an immediate stress-induced panic attack and or mild screaming. We got out of there, but my god, it's not ready for that. So every time I joined him from that point forward, I was very skeptical as to where it's going to put me, because I don't know. Just don't like getting spawned into hordes of zombies. That was my thing. I like running into hordes of zombies when I'm ready for it, but with a truck and a door open and driving over all of them, thudding noises. But not with basically a tree branch. Trading system is pretty cool and everything. I mean, all it needed was, the formula of, hey, you can play this with other people, was really all it needed. Anything extra was definitely helpful, but the original State of Decay mechanically was pretty sweet. Yeah, it's certainly buggy and stuff because of the system it was on, but the engine, it was on a really dated, not so good engine. But you remember, I think we played it a little bit, didn't we, Mr. Sam? We did.
The scanner has picked up a target.
You remember half the time. Do like a little character swap style. You play one guy, I play another guy, and we just kind of play until so-and-so gets tired. Something like that. Yeah. Yep.
Transference still holding.
I still think, like, even though there was no openness to it whatsoever, I think the co-op gameplay through Resident Evil 5 was still one of my favorites. I mean, that game was just such a fun co-op game. I mean, all stories aside and comparisons to the fourth one and everything, I just had such a genuinely fun time playing through that multiple times, going back, getting collectibles,
You opened the relic.
having missions
Finish
turn
your
out
mission.
slightly differently
Look inside.
as you had better weapons and stuff like that. It was just so fun. Actually went back and
Excavator has
yeah,
lost
we did
power.
play a lot of that. We
Find
actually
another
we
cell.
beat it all the way through the campaign. I remember. I much enjoyed it. Six came out, and I only played a little bit of 6. It was it's okay. Yes, I like how you could actually move when you shot.
Your hard work has
but
just been rewarded.
was missing something. Yeah, yeah, that was something. Right at the end, literally not knowing how to, you know, fight Wesker up at the end when he got all the Ouroboros stuff on him, and we find out all we had to do was just walk up to him. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
The reactor is working on your relic. Find more.
My least favorite part of that game by far, though, was the stupid swamp section with the alligators. I hate alligators.
Excavator deployed.
That's what that game.
The unit while it extracts the artifact.
Aha. Yep. Oh, it's just you're going along and everything's fine, and then music starts playing, and you're just like, oh god, where is it coming from? And then you're just cutscene dead. Like, alright, well. Guess I just don't sleep tonight then.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
I think dirt took all my energy, man. Took all my power cores. It's not cool. I need some. Sam, gotta help me get some. I need some power cores. Stop writing your paper, this is important. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I actually played some of that, just Monster Hunter. I don't know which version of it. The newer one or whatever on PC. It was okay. Yep. It's just playing the right soundtrack. Yeah. Yep. Got none of them power cores. What? You mean to tell me that you don't have any hide in your basement or something like that? Maybe that's Silky, I'm not sure. I think he's got Santa Claus in his basement, though. Maybe Santa Claus makes the power cores. I don't know. These are questions I don't ask. For reasons. Just bullets. That's fair. That's pretty American. I can dig it.
Look what we just uncovered.
Wow, look at all those 1,000 credits. Lotus.
The relic has been cracked open. What's your mission to find out what's inside?
Silky plays Santa Claus because he's got Santa Claus in his basement this year. I'm telling him to drop coal in your stocking. Add it.
Excavator is ready to go. Powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Missing a looter frame on this one for sure. Or those power cells. Okay.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Boom, boom.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit that extracts the artifact.
Times like this, it has me wishing there was a different way to get
The
power
scanner
than
has picked up a
killing a
target.
certain enemy.
Go to the dig site.
Watch for security systems.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Another power cell for the excavator.
one down.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just
So start the
rewarded.
next one. Alright, alright.
Excavator is ready to go. They're powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
My Warframe is strong.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and let's take a look inside. The excavator has lost power. Find the cell. We need another power cell for the excavator. Look what we just uncovered.
Gradient tinted. Couple more.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Sorry about that. Voice meter likes to
Find a cell.
randomly try to give everybody bleeding ears for some reason. Quickly bail and reset. Something I'd like to work around at some point. Now, roll with it.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. Excavation complete. Equipment found.
For the Lotus.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
We'll put an end to this corpus greed.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Excavator lost power. Find another cell. We need another power cell for the excavator.
That was a close one.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Not bad. Silver drop action. Awesome. Upgrade relics mid-mission, I think, is one of the coolest things. Especially partial upgrades too. I am a fan.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Don't forget the reactant. More to open that relic. We need a power cell for the excavator.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Mr. Disaster. I like it. Although I'm probably going to refer to you as Mustard Barbecue Guy, but I think that's totally fine. Now, you two. Tell their brothers. The goodness. Seriously though, I gotta know your roommate guy there that made that was kind of like the chef guy or whatever. What are you doing with that sauce? Anything delicious, amazing, awesome?
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell. Has run out of power. Find a cell. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
The shotgun does like to make some pretty sweet ragdolls. If only it did blast damage. Be going interstellar.
The excavator.
Actually made a change at one point where the amount of blast damage your weapon did increased the distance of the ragdoll on kill, so you had like a crazy high upgraded shotgun, super close range.
Dig complete.
We're gonna
Your hard work has just been rewarded.
hit 3-pointers from downtown like Kobe is all I can say. Probably, you know, Ceres to Pluto, something like that.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
So, the Corpus are just a cult, worshipping money.
Can't hit a barn with it tonight, though.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
All that action, and now it's super quiet.
The
Dirk, I
excavator
think you're
has
taking
run
my
out of
power
power.
cells again.
Find a cell.
Knock it off. How are these excavators, man? Go, see? Wasn't that hard? You just had to give me that one right there. Thank you.
Look what we just uncovered.
More silver. Alright. Patience. Don't even know.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I'll probably do one more rotation and then maybe switch it up to something a little bit different and make a break in the monotony here.
Excavator
Excavations
is ready
are a great way to
Keep it
farm, but
powered and protected from
darn it
enemy
if they don't
fire.
get a little repetitive after a while. Of course,
The
murdering
scanner
things
has
is
picked
never
up a
boring,
target.
but
Go to the site.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
shake it up.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Hey, yeah, another power cell. I know. Bird keeps taking them all. Hiding them on me.
will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Their power carrier. Whip. There we go. Nullifier bubble of death.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Beat. Bang. Tomas.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Not getting one power core, one card. Now I need 4.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell. power cell for the excavator.
One of the rocket bursts. Oh, it broke. That didn't take long.
Look what we just uncovered.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Getting out of here. 7 relics. Yeah. Or would be a C. Let's go try something else. Nothing else good is up. Of course, if I've said that I'm leaving, now all the energy carriers are gonna spawn. Sounds about right. Got a few goodies there. Got a bunch of lith relics back too. Nice. 200 cryotic. Can't complain. Can't complain. Decent run right there. What else? Should actually check the another ship before I run back and frames here. We got up to 11 now. Survivals? Oh, survival in the void. That could be fun. Turn up the heat on the difficulty a little bit, but problem with that. Cash out. Weapons. Weapon preferences out there? Anybody feeling a certain type or a specific weapon? Not everybody knows the arsenal of this game, but thinking bow, shotgun, assault rifle, lasers, choices.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
That could be. Happens though. Play a gun a lot earlier in your playthrough and you come back to it months later when you get all better mods and everything, and you kind of look at what you had and you go, what the heck was it? So of the time it happens all the time. Depends. Gas from Taco too. Gas damage is pretty neat. Toxic clouds, AoE damage, melt some people. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Add toxic mod on top of that. Fine thing. What kind of trouble we can get into. recommendations. Yeah, but if everybody's just kind of hanging out and listening, that's good too. We go with Dread as a bow primary, Zima, which is this neat little machine pistol that has an alt fire where it shoots the magazine out. Fires like a turret. I'll have to show you. It's pretty neat. Bang Prime, which is daggers. Sickest looking weapons in the game. Go see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves in. I mean, posts social media advertise trouble, so
Excellent armaments.
might as well,
operator.
right?
Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Yo, Relics here. A lot of these. Shh. Why not? That would be fun. Alright. Should be enough to have some fun. Okay. Let's go do it.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. The alarm.
My Warframe is the hand, and I am the will.
Void Fishers. You need them to the relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? They've turned off critical life support systems. I suspected they might try this. Stand by for support.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
The first life support capsule
Sanctuary
has arrived.
target.
Activate it when your supply is low.
Hey, hey, what's up, Wacky? Just
We're
me
near
tonight,
efficient.
unfortunately. Look, he's down and out, feeling pretty sick,
Enemies are
so
dropping reactant. Keep fighting.
just got me
For
to
more
deal with,
reactant.
unfortunately. No ghetto booty jokes or southern flair here. Pretty basic stuff, but I feel my role well.
If support incoming.
I think it's going pretty good so far. I've had a few folks drop in, had some cool conversations and whatnot.
I've delivered another life support
Yeah.
capsule.
Fun so far. Hopefully it's been pretty entertaining, the viewer standpoint, but I'm enjoying myself. Kind of hard not to when you're playing Frame, if I'm honest, but good old kick back and play night for sure. I am pulling all sorts of shots to the right tonight. My goodness.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
It's not cool, man. I should take those lasers out because you guys are gonna be getting red hot and picking fights with each other like they're drunk or something. On the other side. Ah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Warframe is strong.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Get ready for a capsule.
Disadvantage to playing invis stuff and solo survivals is enemies don't quite know where you are. Not always running
Additional
straight
life
towards you the
support
whole
has
time. My life support after a while, but yeah, we should be okay.
When you need it, extraction is ready. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
There's some of these Zooge relics.
Don't forget the
See how lucky I
reactants.
get. You guys need
more
to bring me some
open
good
that
luck.
relic.
Ways to play with. No real rush though. It's crazy kind of having everything at one point on an Xbox account and then switching to PC
Life
and starting
support
all
on the
over
way.
again. It consistently forget that I actually have more things to get. It's cool though because there's no real rush to get to the end of it all. I'm kind of just enjoying everything as it comes. Definitely puts a more well thought out playthrough the second time around for sure. I knew what the heck I was
Additional
doing.
life support has arrived.
First time I definitely did not. But 20 of us really. It's a journey.
ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Tenno, extraction is ready. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, Space Mom's telling me it's time to go. And life support.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
What's got here? While having so much fun.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without...
Find more life support. Oh, we found a Mesa blueprint. Right. Sassiest of all sassy cowgirls. Right on.
Life support incoming. You need more reactants. You want to open that relic.
That jumping bear kind of skips along with me.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Wow. Oh, bear's chomping on somebody. I have a arcane active that on finisher have a % chance to turn invisible for, I believe, 20 or so seconds. It's always funny to me because my lovable dog, as much of a cute little furball of a murder machine she is, she will do finishers as well, but those actually count. So I could be sitting there doing something that has nothing to do with finishers, like, you know, shooting a bow and arrow, and all of a sudden, I'm invisible. Which for Ash isn't anything super crazy. He's always half invisible
Extraction is your best option.
as such, but for other frames, it's kind of like, I didn't see that coming. Really neat, though. Love my Kubros.
extraction is ready. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
I didn't want to have to grab towers. Oh well.
That should keep
Oh,
you going
well.
for a while.
It's funny, back when I first started playing 2015 on Xbox, there were things going around like people thought that every time you stepped, every time you moved, you used up more life support. You were breathing more. It's totally not a thing, but it was so funny because I was so new to the game, I didn't really know either way. So you have to leave something like that, and then you're not moving until someone comes along and is like, yeah, that's not how it is. You're like, really?
Hold out
Been
as long
standing
as you
still
can.
in missions for this long? No reason? Yep. Hey, look, I know those. Looks like I'm using them. Weird. Recommend if you like stabbing and or poking. They are quite proficient at both. And they look cool.
The reactant is
Really
working
the
on your
important
relic. Find more. Tenno, prepare for life. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. Life support activated. Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Unfortunate spawn for that poor soul.
That's it. You opened
Put
the
him out
relic.
of his misery.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Come back and try again.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Right, it's a prime again. They like silver. But let's give that Zooge barrel one more try. See what we can do.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Hello. That a girl. Hero again.
Let's go.
Hit people all the way down that hallway. You think I can hit somebody 2 feet in front of me? Absolutely not. No way. Oh, they.
Tano, extraction is ready. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support has been replenished. Life support activated.
Argon crystals. Nice. Have too many of those until you have nothing to use them for, and then they half-life in your inventory, and then you lose them all.
In this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
That's never happened to me. No, not me. Ouch. Chigara received. Okay. Did one of those. But isn't much. Next is you. Or try.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Don't forget the reactant. You need to open that relic. Additional life support has arrived.
Boys is getting a little sturdy. Ooh, spore I got.
ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. That should keep you going for a while. Life support on. Look what our Tenno operative just found. I cannot do this without you.
That's a mess. And that's an 0 for 4, I think. Or, yeah, oh well. Acted.
I've delivered another life support capsule. The reactant is working. Relic. Find more.
Turned into some tough cookies there. Fire also. Oh, 71. Ah. Fire.
Consider extraction. Life has been replenished. That should keep you going for a while. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and look inside. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Cronin Prime, eh? Pretty sweet melee weapons. Stealth. Alright, let's do one more relic and then we'll be out of here. About to be.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Fighting. Look for more reactant. Additional life support has arrived. Tenno, extraction is ready. Life support activated. Tenno, extraction is ready. ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. That should keep you going for a while. Life support activated. It's been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Get ready for a capsule. Another support capsule is now available. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Ace's chassis. Alright, halfway to building Mesa. Again. Okay. Oh, I should have been paying attention. We could have got a 1,000 kill match in tonight. Very close though.
Thank you for returning to me, operator.
Welcome, Mortis. For the Axiom. Okay. So, probably got about another half an hour or so left in the stream. Just gonna kind of cool it down a little bit. Little pattern we're trying to pick up. Start will be the warm up. First 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Then we kind of get into the meat and taters. Somewhere in the middle for around 2 hours, and then we start to wind it back for the end. So,
If I may say, operator,
sticking with the
your
spirit of that
chosen
plan, I
Warframe
think I'm gonna
suits you.
hit up some invasions. If anybody has any questions in the chat or wants to say anything, feel free. I do my best to keep an eye on it so don't get missed.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Huh.
I can't do this
Gas
without
damage pills, huh?
We need to purge this place,
Alright.
as we did in the old days.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Terminal spotted. And prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
That's right, I'm on the Corpus side. Inevitably. Never die.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Let's go on the offensive.
Not sure if I'm gonna get the gas damage kills or run out of ammo first. How many kills though? Hey!
Well.
Well,
Looks like some
well.
serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Location
Gee, I'm
reached.
anonymous.
Let me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. still working on it. Continue to... The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Beat. See, I was still eyeballing that camera. I didn't shoot. Wanted to. Real bad. Up another level. Very cool.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Now we're at defense.
Be on
Right.
guard for the ancients.
On, soldier. In the elevator. Nice. Five waves, right? Yeah, five.
Warframe is strong.
Sweet. Another D. Put 3 on that sucker.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
What a mess. Let's clean it up.
But I didn't have any other Nightwave elemental requirement things saved up.
Move and strike.
Good
We have
mission
to
for
win
him.
this.
All done, so can't complain. Another one down. Sweetness. Right. Just to knock out. Neptune. I don't know. How's a jump? Source. Bummer. Bummer. We could go the treasure hunt too. Those are always interesting. Get us a nice statue. Already was, so it's stinking nice. Excuse me. Check it out.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. I can't remember the last time I saw one this nice. Hey, welcome to my... Do I have any leads on... I knew it. Okay, let's do this. Been a pleasure. Remember, I'm always... Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iatan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right?
The
Emphasis on
hunt is
don't get called.
The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target.
Target.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand...
A juggernaut
Juggy.
nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight to go away.
Man. Out of the way. Speak of the devil.
The juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work. Multiple biosignatures detected. Infested incoming.
Alright, man, I was invisible through the entire fight. It's just too stinking bad. Ouch.
Wow, this looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise. Don't look now, tin stuff.
Wait.
There's an I-10 nearby. Ha! You've got it. Now bring it home.
A lot of people waiting for me outside this. Now. It's this way, huh?
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Boy.
Good. I have received the synthesis. You are an efficient hunter.
How the heck get out of this place? Not that difficult. Another sculpture is always nice. All the endo, so I can't say no to that. Yeah, they don't let you socket the statues right at Maroon Star. Love to do that and just turn them right in. You going? Back at the next one.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts,
Let's
you
go
know
check out a spy mission real quick. That'd be the closing mission as we're pretty much getting to 9 o'clock here. Oh, odd one. Really cool. Hate myself for choosing this in about 10 seconds, but right now I'm cool with it. Now, the ones on Jupiter aren't too bad. I feel like biggest issue is getting caught, not so much getting to the console after you've been caught. It perfectly is obviously the hardest. Usually you're not too far away.
Tenno, I need you to get inside any vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Watch for security systems.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Christmas, my aim. Adult. Oh. Hey, credits. And then like orbs. Pretty neat. Like it.
Looks like activity ahead.
Maybe. Jason. Yeah. Yeah, they were like orbs. You saw that too, right? I think they were just bigger units. Like 536 credits or something total, which for a pickup is pretty sweet. Hello, Mr. Silky, by the way. But you are feeling a little bit better. I mean, that's good. Nice to be able to guys to look at. I don't think Axiom. Trying to be all sneaky right on my console. I love it when they pull that.
A clear extraction with no alarms.
Every time you try to get on a console. How does it feel? Not fun. Not fun, is it? No. Roxy. Goodness. Shots I'm missing are killing me. Oh well. Just gonna blame it on I'm tired. Whether or not that's the case, up for discussion. Oh, crap.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Exactly how I got caught last time, too. Not fine on giving you a whole lot of time after.
Verified.
Last time it was
Retrieval was
tutorial.
successful.
Not cool. that do? I go. Every time I do it the other way. Day one I could do it no problem. Since then I somehow just don't have the patience to get through that one without getting hit by the lasers. Don't know. Yeah, so it's not me and I look good? Sure. Would be really nice. Look at that. Isn't it just a pain when somebody sneaks up behind you when you're on the console? Doesn't that suck? Don't you hate that? Oh, look at him, he hates it. Awful. Simply tragic. Oh! Out of here, scanner. Yeah, the bottom half of him just kind of picked up its toys and walked itself the heck home. I won't lie, it was kind of like, I'm leaving. Deuces. Spider. Do that. Can't. Gets me. Even crazier on the sortie. I don't know if anybody's tried that, but it has the down and backs, and then at the ends, going like side to side, it has like railroad track style lasers, where there's two, one on each side, and they go up and then down. So, in between doing all the crap I just did, they also are amazing at making it so much more difficult. Oh. Kinda cool. What's down here? Ice. Okay. Feature. Contrasts the rest of the room heavily. I'm not a fan of the lasers. Shoot them all.
Got robots inbound.
wall behind that guy exploded. Didn't flinch. That guy flinched a little bit. Sweet. So much more than a vacuum cleaner, I'm just saying. But, let's see, now it is 9:05. Get back in your storage closet, mister. Think. Oh, wait a minute. What do you think about this new Jupiter tile set? The spy is a bit of a challenge. It's okay. It's different. I feel like the other spies come to me a bit more naturally simply because of the amount of times I've done them. I feel like these will do the same, but that's the thing with spies. I think each one, well, I think the ones on Lua are far superior to any of them because they are not vaults, they are works of art. But yeah, I don't know. Scuba Fortress spies, I don't have as much fun with those. I feel like they, more than most vaults, really are something that you want to bring invisibility for. Because the ways to do it without invisibility are a lot more painful than usual. I'm not saying it's impossible, nothing is, but they're not as fun to be creative with, in my opinion. So with invisibility, they're quite simple. Without invisibility, they're, you know, more difficult, I think, than probably some of them, but, you know. Yeah, so, but I think, you know, every spy, no matter how quote-unquote complicated or good or whatever it is, challenging, I guess is the word you use, the newness of it, I think, is the biggest thing. Exploring the other routes. Of course, I've never been one to take the super sneaky backdoor route that requires all the hacking and stuff like that. Holy. I always like to take the front door approach, hack, take my time, go nice and slow, and just kind of methodically work through it, be in a direction that they didn't expect. Instead of doing parkour side ones where one wrong step and you're out of luck. Yeah, Russian stealth is a thing too, yes. There's nothing that can trip the alarms if there's no one in fact alive to turn the alarms on. Very true. Best kind of stealth. So good at this merry-go-round shooting. Awesome drone. I like this little guy. Nope. 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 There it is. Am I tall enough to ride this ride? No. Great question. Probably have to go to one of these consoles to check, but we all know what happens to people on consoles, especially on Jupiter. Your bottom half just kind of F's off. You know. I'm really amazed. I can actually ride this. This is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. These new Jupiter features are absolutely astounding. Oh, come on, one shot, get him. Yes. Oh, there. I was gonna see if I got more green money balls, whatever those were. Metaphorical bag of 20s for Mr. Silky. Something. But I think we've had some good fun tonight, had some good conversation. I think some of the people that I was talking with aren't with us right now, but if you are, or if you're watching this a second time, thank you. I quite enjoyed. Yeah, Bear's kind of hippity hopping. But I can't tell if she's trying to bite the vacuum or if she's just rolling her eyes, kind of like the one we have back in the ship. But thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Tried to be a little more entertaining. Everybody, hopefully, Mr. Silky's feeling up for some Saturday streaming and not feeling so crummy under the weather. Things happen, but you know, we get by. We're a team, so one of us falls down, the other one does what they can. So. But I do believe Saturday will probably be more entertaining with both of us back. So make sure to tune in and check that out. And that's from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. Not sure what we're going to be doing then. Probably Warframe something. That's probably the safest bet. Probably people will be getting shot and or stabbed. You know, kind of sticks with the theme or whatever. And yeah. So I hope everyone came along and enjoyed. And I think I'm going to end it here on the merry-go-round of suspense. Me getting so close to extraction, you don't know if I'm actually going to extract or not. No one knows. Bum bum bum. X-Files, music, and all that stuff. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you later.